DominateDominion number 50. Coming up in the finals, this is not something that this is something we really can't help but expect. Feel the Vibe versus Pays Evelynn Child Support in the finals. And then we have Cheese Enema and Awesome Lolly in the bottom bronze bracket.
Naturally, that's how it's been for like the last 5 tournaments or so.
No, I mean,
well,
you know,
no.
Cheese Enema did beat Pays Evelynn Child Support last week, so you can't say that.
Right. It's the well, I mean, statistically, if you've looked at that, I mean, this is how it's been. It was just the one, you know, it's the one time Cheese Enema plays really well, and then obviously it showed.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. I'm just saying, statistically, this is how the tournaments have usually been going. So.
Alright, Calvin. I have
Yes.
a requested shoutcast partner for this match, and it would be my duo creep partner.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I'm sorry. I was told by
I was under the
2
understanding.
people.
Yeah, I was under the understanding you were too. I had just gotten asked by him, and I'm asking you if it was alright with you if he did it.
Oh, sure, that's fine. I don't mind.
I mean, I'll pull him up here and not let Calvin do it.
No, it's okay.
Alright, yeah, no, never mind.
It's
You
fine.
can do it. You can do it. He said
No,
fuck it.
that's fine. It's fine.
No, he said forget it.
Okay. He wants to hear the seafood talk and shoutcast, right?
Alright, so I think this is my very first invite from InFeed ever. I feel famous.
Awesome. This can be an exciting game.
Yes.
It's the final.
Alright, so Feel the Vibe versus Pax and alrighty guys. Oh my god. Mute your shit.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, it's no offense. I'm just like, holy crap, I can hear you typing louder than my mother. Alright guys. Before I take this off break and we get back into chat bans, I'd like to take the time to promote my channel a little bit. Come check me out. If you like how I cast or whatever, I really don't know how to promote myself. I'm terrible at this. This is my channel. I stream daily.
Yes.
Nope, that's not my channel.
Shameless self-promoting. Yeah, shameless self-promoting. ADHD Rexiora.
Yeah.
Watch this shit. It's funny.
Shameless self-promote.
Yep. Hey, that's not nice to say, meat boy.
No, he's he's just trolling. But
And if you even care about my stream, it's not nearly as fun. But there you go, SifuCalvin. If you want to see me topless, who doesn't want to see that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
okay, so we know Pax is weak to Pooter strat.
Oh yes. Oh, that's definitely happening.
Name of other caster.
My name? You don't deserve my name.
No. There we go. We got your stupid butt in here. You'll see what I said about you. Okay. So before we get everybody in here, ask some questions about you, Calvin, seeing as you like to play Jarvan so much. Why you play Jarvan? J4 is broken. I know, I play AD carry, I play Vayne. It's stupid. It's like the most ridiculous thing ever.
Oh crap, sorry, I had my mic muted. Oh my goodness. Oh man, okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you were asking me about Jarvan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, let me get my game face on. Okay, so Jarvan is the pride of the masses. One of my favorite champion. He jump in and he help everybody by Demacia, and then make the volcano circle so that your team if it's a very AOE heavy, you can go in and everybody is blow up. Big explosion, awesome Rory plus explosion. So,
oh my god.
And then yeah, it's a pretty cool. Also, he have the big utility with the knock up and also the armor shred. Penetrate the armor very good. So he's one of my favorite champion. I also play him because Sauron make him look like the Jesus tier character. Back in season 2. What are you laughing at, man? Jarvan is my favorite champion.
Why
That's
isn't
not funny,
Armor
right?
Oh my god, I can't even stay serious when you do that.
It's okay. We make this a stream a very, entertainment, right? Okay, how you say? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so just in case nobody knows, it's me, SifuCalvin, and we have Doublelypht also casting.
Doublelypht, the original.
Doublelypht.
I swear to god.
None of us. I don't believe any of us have casted before, so it's my first time. As they take my casted virginity. It's very painful,
My casting virginity got taken 3 games ago. It's okay. My butt still hurts.
Yeah, it's not very good feeling,
Well, I mean, I got to watch my team win.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I got to watch my team get butt sex in the last round, so that's a pretty cool, Make me feel like that when I play, I carry them real hard,
Oh my god.
It's okay though. Today my back is normal, not have any back problem, so.
So why you
I
know
don't
in
have to
final?
play the tournament. So Wawix, we pay the Wawix the peso, the Spanish money, and then he carry us real hard. But today we broke,
You paid him in euros?
Peso, P-A-S-O-O, yeah, peso. And then, we had to pay him the peso because that's the currency in the Argentina or something like that, right? So send him by the PayPal, and yeah.
So otherwise he trolls.
He don't try hard,
I didn't know Warwick's was good. I mean, he was not even very good at getting away from Leona.
I know he didn't try at all, It's okay. It's okay.
I just got finished.
Oh, I be in bed too with you, big boy. Okay.
I know, it's on the backdrop. So. Okay. Oh yeah, so I will be having to I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Follow DominateDominion. If you're watching and you're not following, then follow, because you're a failure.
Yes, you must follow. This is where it's at.
Yes. Follow
Hold
the
on,
Dominion.
I have to talk with an American accent so people will understand me, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Dude,
It's
stand closer than fucking 20 feet away from your mic, please.
okay. Am I really loud or something?
No, you're really quiet.
Huh. Maybe I'll just talk louder.
Yeah, you have to scream until your mic, you know?
Sounds good, sounds good.
Right, so when the chat bans be coming out? Oh, okay. Anyways, best of 3 tournament, best of 3 finals, and my money's on neither team because I don't want either team to win.
I don't want either team to win either. No, I do. Actually, I'm feeling a bit more.
Saludos amigos, Dino, sos un negro de mierda, ojalá te pise un colectivo. Aguante Chisenema.
What the?
Nos vemos, loco. Aguante todo.
What the?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
What the fuck was that? Who was that?
I don't know, his name is number 1. I think it might have been Wawix.
Of course, Wawix would be number 1.
Oh my god! Alright, so the chat bans are Evelynn, Kassadin, Lulu, Kha'Zix. I can't even...
Alright. Okay, we gotta get serious. The game's about to start here. Okay, so pays Evelynn child support.
Bans Evelynn.
Number 1 rated team for 16 in a row. And Feel the Vibe coming second.
They lose to Shaco. They lose to the Shaco.
They do lose to Shaco. It would seem from last tournament. The bans currently are going on in chat, as you can see on stream. And
So,
about to start.
I still think it's funny when people don't ban Evelynn against Pex because it's like, it's in their team name, and if you don't ban them, then Painkiller's gonna take fucking Evelynn and beat your face in.
Oh yeah. I actually haven't seen Painkiller play her in quite some time, but it did seem from last tournament that they had a little trouble against the Evelynn bottom. I guess they weren't expecting that because she's more of a top-oriented champion, and that's where Painkiller plays her.
Yeah. See, I've gotten queued against Painkiller 3 times in the last week and a half, and he stomped me 3 times straight with Annie, and he made me want to cry.
Okay, the game has started, and I think they're moving on to picks and bans right now.
Yes,
So
they are.
What's going on here?
Saran.
And typical ban.
Wukong as well.
So this is pretty interesting. Just pretty standard AoE bans coming out here. Kayle, very strong with the ultimate, high damage output, can shut down a lot of things, a lot of cooldown, like high, like ultimates that are on long cooldowns with their ultimate, and obviously save her teammates. Wukong with a lot of AoE damage as well as Amumu.
Nidalee banned.
Nidalee, of course, yep. Personally, I played Nidalee and Kassadin quite a bit, and I feel that they're equal in terms of
Annoyingness.
Ability, annoyingness, yes, and so there's obviously no reason she shouldn't be banned.
Wait, was Kassadin even banned this game? Urgot being banned against Sauron?
It was, yes, Kassadin was banned. It was a Lulu, Kha'Zix, Urgot, or something like that. I missed one, but the people on stream should have gotten it. I believe it was Kha'Zix, Kassadin.
Yeah,
Lulu,
Wawix.
and
Wow,
something else.
that was Wawix that joined and was like blah 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 blah.
What the hell?
When he joined and he like, yeah.
I heard something about Dino. That's the only part. Oh man.
In feed picking up.
That's really good.
In feed
Oh,
picking
the
up.
Wow, the Jayce slipped through. Yeah, that's interesting.
Jayce is a very strong pick. I've actually started to pick him up
Absolutely.
myself, and he is broken.
According to Sauron's tier list, he is in the second tier, and in the bottom tier list, he is actually number 1. But
He beat a cheese of cakes.
Right. I believe he's very, very strong. In fact, I would put him right below Kha'Zix. Oh, sorry, right below Kassadin and Nidalee, and Kha'Zix just below him. But it's wow, they let him go. I think what happened was they don't have a committed Jayce player on their team.
However,
So,
they did take Elise. And
take
they
Elise,
gave
yes,
Sauron Zyra. Oh god. Well, they got Zyra for half-hearted or whatever.
Right now, I'm gonna say that Feel the Vibe has a significant advantage with those champions. They're super kitey, lots of burst damage from a far range, quite a bit of CC mobility as well. Although Painkiller's Elise, he plays a lot of Elise, and he's very good at that champion.
Yeah,
So,
Painkiller beat me once with Elise, and I was playing Vayne, and I wanted to cry like a little girl.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, this is the finals of Dominate Dominion number 50, Game 1, Feel the Vibe versus Evelynn Child Sport. To be honest, it's really nothing new. Every week I end up watching the tournament when I don't get offline after getting my asses kicked. I normally go to bed. So, well, okay. By the way, Painkiller has also picked up, yeah, it has been Painkiller. Painkiller has picked up Fiora recently, and Painkiller's Fiora is also very terror.
Yes, I completely agree. Fiora is an underrated champion, to say the least. Although she doesn't have any CC of her own, she puts out a ridiculous amount of damage if built properly. And, it seems like they're not going to go for it, because Painkiller plays, I think, by far the best Elise in the high elo Dominion scene, and he's one of the only Fiora players, so I doubt the rest of his team can play, both champions ideally, so I don't think they're going to go for that.
And we have Panzer's picking up Jarvan. That's kind of standard.
Yeah. He plays Jarvan even more than I do, so he's pretty good on the champion.
And basically all I'm really looking to see out of Pex is, oh my god, Dynav on Tiger.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's not a troll.
And the only real pick that I'm looking for right now is the Buddha Rice Lee Sin pick. That's all I really see coming that I can foresee.
I would maybe argue that Vayne, because he plays you play a fantastic Vayne, but I don't want to shadow you here, but Buddha Rice's Vayne is by far the greatest Vayne on Dominion I've ever seen, and he's made some great plays, and I'd really like to see it in this game because I think she works very well with Jarvan.
She does. That's what Hard Rocker and I play sometimes, as we play Jarvan Vayne, and it's just it's ridiculous. Dynav locking V, and then half-hearted picking up Leona for the AoE CC.
Oh yeah, V, wow, or Vibe, why am I saying V? I guess it doesn't matter about the pronunciation, but she is I would consider her a very, very strong champion. She is probably the best bruiser at the moment, unless you consider Jayce a bruiser, because he's a bruiser carry, support, rate machine.
Alright, so is Buddha Rice going to pick up Vayne? Yeah, I was the one that heard about Buddha Rice playing Vayne, and it pissed me off. Because I thought I was the only Vayne player in the competitive Dominion scene, and then I got told by Gormern that Buddha Rice played a lot of Vayne, and I got pissed off.
He's been playing Vayne for I think it's his Vayne that got him carried to this elo. Although he's a great player, I'm just saying, like, when I first heard about him, he was playing a lot of Vayne and he was doing extremely well. Also, Brown Bruiser from Cheese Enema is another great Vayne player, although you don't get to see it quite a lot.
Talon coming out of Buddha Rice and
Talon.
Syndra.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, see, I got a pentakill. I got a pentakill yesterday, or 2 days ago. I got a pentakill in solo queue.
Is that right? Was this in Dominion, really?
No, in Summoner's Rift.
With
With Vayne.
Wow.
I got the 50-minute pentakill that won us that took aim, and it was awesome. Their whole
Apparently, people can't hear me very clearly. So, how about you? I guess you're in the raid calls. So that's
yeah, I told
different,
you
but
I can't
is it
really
okay?
hear you.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe.
Let me try. Okay, how about now?
I don't know, dude. Like, do you have a mic volume or something? Like, go into your mic settings and like turn it up to like 150 or something.
Okay, let me try that.
Alright, so right now we have infeed getting swapped to Karma. So we have infeed on Karma, painkiller on Elise, Panzers on Jarvan, Confartarius on Syndra, and Budarice on Talon against Feel the Vibe, Sauron on Jayce, Nidalee on Zhao, Half-Hearted on Zyra, Dynov on Vi, and Armor on Leona once again. And
Right.
at least,
I'd just like to mention that these are all very standard picks for the people who play them. Infeed plays the majority of the cast. Painkiller, Panzers, Confitarius, Budarice, these are all champions that you see them play regularly, so this should be an interesting game. The only thing that doesn't really kind of stands out is Man playing the Zhao, which doesn't happen too often. He's usually another team that fluctuates between champions, so you get to see him play a variety of different champions. Otherwise, everybody is playing champions they're familiar with, and this should be a very exciting game to watch.
I'm going to drop the blockers now. There we go. I'm gonna also minimize my stupid thing. Wait. I heard somebody getting paid. Somebody pay me. Pay me child support. Pay Doublelypht child support should be a team.
Okay, so is there anything you want to say about their summoner spells right now?
To be honest, I'm not used to seeing clairvoyance at all. Holy shit, you got loud.
Yeah, I really wanted to point that out. Oh yeah, I just realized I had my raid call mic settings set very low, so
Alright.
hopefully it's better now.
Yes, it is. Okay,
Okay, fantastic.
I'm not used to seeing clairvoyance, so I've seen clairvoyance the last 2 games now. I think that both teams have very standard summoner spells. Outside of that, everything's normal to me. I don't know. Do you have anything to say?
I actually do. Lately, I've seen that if you notice, can you just move that raid call? Yeah, that the right side, Feel the Vibe has opted to take 2 garrisons rather than 1 for top. Or that's what it seems like. I'm not sure whether Sauron or Dynov is going top or bottom, but it seems to work out that 2 garrisons, if you're controlling points, is a huge advantage, and that you're able to stack garrisons and keep the point for a much longer time, as seen in the last tournament between Pex and Cheese Enema, and it's a lot of it's a very strong defense for defending turrets, especially for the windmill, which is the pivotal point, obviously, in a Dominion game. But obviously, Pex is going to have a little bit slighter edge in a fight because of their extra exhaust, so it'll be interesting to see how this turns out.
Oh my god. I'm loving this new headset that I got today.
What is it?
I had a Logitech G35.
Oh, beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm not super big into the headsets, and I have I think I have some really nice stereo one that's meant for music and stuff, like audiophile ones, but for gaming, I don't know if it's ideal. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna load up into the game right now. I'd just like to mention, if someone pauses the game, we have to pause the stream as well, because the delay will catch up, and there's potential there for something.
Okay, I did not know that.
So yeah, it actually it didn't occur to me until last tournament, but yeah.
How do you say it? Is it Confetarius?
Confetari. I think that's what we all agree upon. Confetarius.
Okay.
Although the Koreans, apparently we have Korean streamers that stream us all the time, and every single one of the DominateDominion games almost, and they have a nickname for him in Korean. It sounds pretty funny. I forgot what it was though.
All right. Well, as far as Elo goes, guess what? Sauron's team wins.
I'd say they're pretty even. I'm not 100% sure. Sauron undoubtedly has the highest elo out of all the Dominion players. Infeed and Painkiller would probably be really close up there, possibly second to fourth. And Nidalee Man and Half-Hearted are a bit on the lower end, if I'm correct. And Confetarius and Booterize are also, I think, within the top 15. So I might have to give it to Pex, actually.
I was just talking about banners.
I see.
And
sorry to misjudge that.
No, that's fine. No, that's easily misjudged.
Yeah.
So
misinterpreted, if you will.
Yeah, misinterpreted. Whatever.
Sorry, I'm one of those like Nazis, even though I'm Chinese. Yeah.
Are you actually Chinese?
Of course. What do you think I was?
You sound like legit American, so like it's awkward when you do your Chinese accent and then bounce back to American and English so easily and stuff.
Living in Chinatown.
Oh, you only live in Chinatown, see? You're not a real Chinese. I'm messing with you, man.
Like a somebody. Okay, the game is about to start in 20 seconds.
So we have 3 going bottom for Feel the Vibe.
I think it's just the tactic used to confuse them because of the clairvoyance that went out. But I'd really like to see it very much. Actually, it should be.
That'd probably piss Confetarius off quite a bit.
Oh yes, and who doesn't want to do that, right?
Yeah. To be honest, for Pex, I would rather see Bawberry than Confetarius. Bawberry to me has been such a stronger player every time I've seen them play than.
Yes, Booberry plays very, very, very regularly, and he's quite a strong player. I'd say the player that plays the least on Evelynn child support would be Panzers. It seems to just show up in tournaments, but nonetheless, great player.
Oh, an immediate initiation. Booterice getting blown up instantly.
Right.
Then Nidalee Man. Whoa, why the hell?
Yes.
Nidalee Man going down.
Also goes down.
Zhao
There's
goes
quite
down.
a bit of damage going out on both teams.
Painkiller getting out of there. Half-Hearted. Oh, missing the snare. Armor going back onto Panzers.
Nice initiation by Jarvan.
Oh, and here we go. Dinoff is going to try and pick this up. No.
And Booterice is coming.
Booterice. Dinoff is going to drop. Now it is Half-Hearted.
He's getting chased by Nidalee Man, but he's going to grab the health relic. We're going to probably see another engagement by Jarvan on here.
Right there it is. And then
Perfect, right?
Booterice is not. They might die here.
Yes. Teammates are still coming out with their vibes. Panzers is going to cap because he's...
Oh,
Panzers. Very nice.
Panzers just snipes him out.
Jarvan going back because he's low. He can't help in this team fight.
Booterice is starting the cap. Dinoff is getting just picked slowly but surely.
Yep. Right.
Booterice doing as much damage. Yep.
And in an auto attack fight, I believe Elise could have won that because of the spiders. I'm not quite sure. But
I don't know. All I know is Half-Hearted's back, and Half-Hearted does pick up the kill on Elise. Meanwhile, Dinoff is just capping. Dinoff getting poked.
Rejoin the fight, if the ult goes out by Panzers, I think they'll be able to turn this fight actually. And it looks like.
Oh my God,
Panzers.
Panzers.
For Pex rather.
Panzers
And,
missed
yeah,
the
ultimate
ulti.
I don't think that was properly timed, but nonetheless, he went down, and it looks like half-hearted.
Nidalee man going on to Panzers. Panzers getting snared. Nidalee man.
I don't think they dealt with that Zhao very well, but.
So infeed's going down.
Looks like this is gonna be a windmill victory for Field of Vibe, and a whiffed ult by Nidalee man. I'm sure somebody on the blue team had to have said something in all chat about that one. I would have.
And Buderice, here's going to be the fight at the Storm Shields.
Right.
And Armor getting caught up.
Vi is out of position, not with Leona, and she's just coming in now. A bit too late, but Jayce is joining the fight. Syndra's also coming from the bottom, and this might, they have to back out, or if they continue pursuing, they're gonna lose.
Oh my God. I forgot KDA
well.
again. I'm so sorry, guys. I flipped it.
Come on, guy.
Oh my God. Buderice just got screwed. Buderice just got the D.
Did have to blow an ultimate on that, but he got shafted.
I don't know if I can say that.
Just have to go back though.
I don't know if I can say that.
So yeah. Oh, it looks like Confitarius is taking control of the bottom point right now, although he is cornered. If played properly, he could.
No, he is.
Getting out.
he is not gonna get out. He is gonna get just chunked.
He could have bought a little bit more time, in my opinion, but it was inevitable that he was gonna die. So
right now it's a 3v2. Yeah, it's a 3v2 top lane.
And they should be able to neutralize that very soon with the next wave.
And
it's just coming up.
Also, Half-Hearted's ultimate is down, so Pex needs to keep this in mind. Here's Jarvan.
Nidalee man's ultimate is also down. It's about to come
Jarvan
up,
getting the dunk on the Nidalee man. Armor getting armor being brought down. Painkiller
fighting pretty well.
Painkiller going on to Half-Hearted.
He's gonna do. And there's the OP Zyra plants poking everybody off with one spell, not even having to be close at all. And Infeed's gonna zone her while Pex caps the point, and that's a windmill for Pex at 427 to 466 in favor of Field of Vibe. Right. And Dynav is gonna go right through the wall. Doesn't give a shit.
And Infeed is locked, or Infeed. And Dynav is not gonna get Infeed. Ooh. Half-Hearted and Dynav.
They get the point, and that's what really matters, I think, at this point.
Yep, Infeed and Dynav are gonna try and hold this. Oh, here's Nidalee man.
Infeed just gets caught. Had no idea that Nidalee man was coming up at that point. Let's check bottom lane. It seems like Talon's come for the gank because they know they've lost top. Hopefully, Buderice can zone Jayce away.
I do not think that he's going to. Yep, here's Armor.
Oh, and Buderice, I don't think Confitarius should have been capping there. They possibly could have got at least a kill on Jayce. But
I think he's still dead.
Oh, beautiful.
I just moved around in a really big circle, and Armor picks up the kill on Confitarius. Meanwhile,
it was a 2-for-1 trade.
Meanwhile, Painkiller and Nidalee man are going at it. Nidalee man jumping is trying to stall as much time against Pex, but
indeed. And it looks like Field of Vibe is going for the quest now. There's only seems to be 2 defending, and Talon is a bit late.
Now we have Sauron, Armor, and Dynav all coming through. Buderice getting jumped on. Buderice getting knocked, and Buderice is down. Buderice going down. Confitarius going down. No, Confitarius did not go down.
Oh, an excellent defense there. They got there just in time, and it seems like Pex is going to take that game. Or take that fight.
Pex definitely took that fight and turned it around quite well.
This has been quite an exciting game so far. We've seen some, great windmill fights. They're rotating back and forth between the windmill. Some great coordination by both teams. Painkiller gets the stun on the Nidalee man. Right.
Painkiller is gonna get the kill here.
Very good. Or Confitarius may get the. There we go.
Nope. I called it.
Not even close for Confitarius. Yeah. Sorry, I should listen.
3 bottom. 3 bottom. Yeah.
Sauron, I believe, is going to go for an accelerated shock blast right here. I don't know why he didn't put it forward and try to go for.
Oh, he did juke the stun.
Oh, and he just. Yep, but he did get hit by half-hearted.
And he's gonna go. He's gonna go for painkiller. He's gonna jump painkiller the second he gets the chance.
Definitely.
There it is.
The cooldowns. There it is, and big slam by the whatever the E is.
Yep, and Panzers does neutralize. Oh my God, V's ultimate getting shut down.
Yeah.
Actually,
Looking up here at top, it seems as Feel the Vibe has control. They've just gone quest, so they're going to be a little bit stronger for the subsequent fights.
and
It seems like they're going to make a bottom defense here.
and also keep in mind that Feel the Vibe also did recap their middle, even though they got neutralized. Now they are all going to converge on bottom to try and hold that at least for a little while Armor comes back top and caps windmill.
Indeed.
So right now they're just buying time.
So they're
That's
just
all
going
they're
to
doing.
retreat. Exactly.
Oh my God,
They're
that's got to
gonna
be the most
go back.
annoying thing ever.
Zyra.
I didn't know you could throw Zyra plants.
So looking at the scores here, it seems on Pex, Panzers, on Jarvan is getting, and Painkiller, they're getting the majority of the kills, whereas it's more spread out on Feel the Vibe. So it's always good.
Dynov going in on Panzers.
Dynov going in on Panzers.
Nidalee man going in. Oh,
Really nice.
that was a very, very poor.
Looking into his team.
That was a
Yeah.
poor ultimate by Nidalee man, in my opinion. Oh,
Unfortunately, he doesn't
infeed.
play the champion very much, but Infeed's getting caught. And
Infeed. Oh, they are all gonna go down here.
Oh, lots of damage coming out on the purple Feel the Vibe.
Nidalee
on
man
Pex,
gonna clean
and
up.
Half-Hearted and Nidalee man are cleaning up. That's right. And there's
There it
nothing
is.
they really could have done there. So that's a complete. That's an almost ace. That's 4 people. 4-4-1, I believe. On
Yep.
Dynov.
And it's
So,
it's
excellent
all
fight.
thanks to Half-Hearted and Nidalee man.
Indeed.
That was
And
that
they're-
was
They're
definitely.
super healthy. Yeah, they're very healthy. Infeed got caught out. I don't think he expected them to engage, but he was squishier than he thought. And as you can see, he doesn't have any armor or magic resist items. Currently, in the early game, everyone wants to build the damage items.
Ooh, Half-Hearted just
That's
gets chunked.
Excellent ultimate. Yeah, that was.
And that was
definitely worth
that
it.
was a Half-Hearted payback.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely a Half-Hearted payback for getting blown up. Armor gonna land. Oh, Armor misses the lance. Dynov misses that. Dynov is down. You quiet?
I'd just like to mention again that because Feel the Vibe has a couple garrisons as opposed to the single, they're going to be able to defend slightly better than Pex will. You can see the defensive garrison going on, but there's way too much burst damage from Pex. And a 4v2 situation, they're going to go straight to limbo and back up again in 5 seconds.
Yes, they are. And my apologies, guys. I'm gonna need to kind of quiet down a lot. I keep waking up my fiance, and that is not a good thing.
It's okay. SifuCalvin likes to yell and talk, so I will compensate for your quietness.
Yeah.
Is what I'm.
Meanwhile, top Half-Hearted on the
so
armor are trying
Half-Hearted,
to take
they're
top.
They're capping while
Infeed
the blue
is
team
getting
isn't
caught.
Up yet.
Nope, Infeed's getting
And
out.
they do have it neutralized with the Leona. Half-Hearted is armor left Half-Hearted to get killed by Panzers because the point needs to be neutralized. I don't know if that was the best idea, but I think Nidalee man.
Nidalee man just got Nidalee man got
Oh,
shut
yeah.
down. Armor jumping back onto
Yes, Armor's
Buddha-Rice.
trying to get. And Dynov is actually coming in. They could potentially win this fight. Excellent punch, hitting 2 people, and 1 more collateral or excessive force, and Talon goes down. Excellent punch by Dynov.
I thought Half-Hearted's
And Dynov is not doing the smartest thing right now. And
Half-Hearted
goes
got
down
dunked.
with the Demacia.
Painkiller
Wow,
going up.
Day 5.
Half-Hearted by herself, by himself right now.
By herself. No, that was the correct way. First time herself. Yeah. So
And
Panzer's waste blowing a combo to, he's very angry at that plant. No one likes Zyra plants at all.
no, they don't.
Yeah. In fact, I would advocate blowing an ultimate on a single Zyra plant just to kill it.
Yeah, especially if it wins the team fight.
Yeah, and so
Dynov
it's a
closing in.
3v1 engage here.
Panzers
Armor
is
got
down.
the stun, and the chain CC, I believe, is gonna take Panzers down. A couple more auto attacks by the
Oh, wait.
Oh, wow. Very good. Wow, extremely well played. His team got there just in time.
Painkiller's on Nidalee, man. Painkillers is going to jump up and get out.
And it seems like they're just going to have a little poke fight now. Excellent play by the Panzers, Jarvan.
That was a very good bait, if that was a
And
bait.
Nidalee, man, going into that fight, getting rooted, that was very misplayed by Nidalee, man. I don't think that should have costed him his life. It seems like the armor is going for the mid buff to be tankier. It's a pretty significant advantage. Gives at this point about 350 health, and also quite a bit of damage as well. Especially because the tank
Gank coming down bot lane on Competarius.
Yes.
I think he's
and,
knowledgeable.
He got spotted. Yeah, he smelled it, and Competarius blows the sweeper. And
However,
he should be safe.
no, he is
coming
not.
Back out though. Yikes!
Done.
And the ultimate from Dynoff to secure the kill.
That was an ultimate from Armor also.
Oh, was it? Right. I maybe my graphic card is like acting up. I didn't see that, or maybe I'm just blind.
And this
Anyway,
is going to be a lost fight for Feel the Vibe because they just blew so many ultimates.
Oh, Sauron and Dyna missing their cues, and that's gonna be a. Oh wow! Well, they got a. Yeah,
Sure.
that's gonna be a fight. I think Vi and Jayce could have turned that around because their cooldowns are up and ready to cycle, but.
Nidalee, man, and Half-Hearted versus Painkiller and Infeed up here.
Yep. And you can see the Zyra poke, really putting some hurt on with the Blackfire Torch. The plants do apply Blackfire Torch, and it does hurt quite a bit. Nidalee, man, just farming with that passive to get some life back. Nothing to worry about that.
Come bot lane,
like
we have
bottom
Panzers
is pushing in
and Competarius coming in on Sauron.
And
Sauron's
gets
down.
blown up and gets focused.
Dynoff is now the focus,
yes.
and Dynoff is
There
now
we
blown
go,
up
and the
also.
ultimate gone with 6 spears, and he gets taken down very, very quickly. It seems like there's a lot of action happening all around the map, and that's fantastic. That's what we want to see in a Dominion game. Hex is taking the lead with 4 points to 1.
And Nidalee, man, taking down Infeed.
Yes. And it looks like Pex is in a very dominant position right now. They have everybody.
Panzer's getting
Blue
out.
Eyes might die because
However,
he was the primary focus.
However, here comes Painkiller. Here comes Painkiller, gets the snare, and this is a dead armor. This is
There
a
we
very
go.
dead armor.
Here, yep. The two carries on the blue team with the most kills, doing the most damage to Leona, taking her down much quicker than I expected, and it's a 4 cap for Evelynn child support. They have 295 points to 130.
Well, right now, if you look at Jarvan's build, he has a Last Whisper and a Yumu's. He does a lot of damage, and you also
And he can
have
afford to do that.
yes, and you also have Talon with a Yumu's Last Whisper, and he's building, and he has a second Brutalizer. So he just hurts a whole lot. Jayce having Yumu's and Last Whisper. I don't know. He's building a.
I believe Jayce is going for a Maw of Malmortius.
Yeah,
is
Ma
the
is
item.
what we're thinking of.
Great, fantastic item against caster. When they blow their cycle on you, the caster, you can once you gain the attack damage bonus from the item.
Armor
you
is
start
gonna
to heal
1v1
more burst.
Panzers. No, he is not.
And Sauron, unfortunately, because he didn't have Maw of Malmortius at this time, he probably could have won that fight. Unfortunately,
Come
didn't
top,
the
we
bonus
have Engage on top. Budorai is gonna get chunked down. Budorai is taking out Half-Hearted instantly. And we have Painkiller in the meantime,
And
just
Painkiller
getting chunked.
Chain CC'd with the knock-up, knockbacks, knocked up.
Oh, we have, oh my
Nobody
god.
upset. And the Karma, there's the power of the Karma, the giant mantra shield, doing tons of damage.
Yep.
And Panzer's gonna follow up, and he's gonna slow Dynoff, and I don't think she's getting away from this. But oh wow, they both missed their Qs. That was pretty good.
Karma picked it up.
Landing the Q. Panzer's trying. Oh, and he's doing lots of damage to that Leona with the Last Whisper. They're backing up because they know Feel the Vibe is just coming up now. So
We
both,
have
the CVs are coming up.
We have
They're running off.
Confedarius. We have Confedarius poking at Sauron, very much so.
Right. I believe Sauron doesn't play much Chase, and Confetarius has been practicing a lot of Syndra.
Syndra is a very strong bot lane
Jayce-
champion. Oh, meanwhile, we
Chase
see
does scale.
Budorais.
And half-hearted getting gibbed. What's new?
Booterice getting gibbed.
Almost gibbed. Oh, he manages to get away with the silence, but I believe he's going to go down to Dianov and armor right now. But
Yes,
that's
he
okay
is.
because the rest of Pex is still healthy.
And
they're
Pex is
down
going to take it
Armor
out.
and Dianov. Fantastic. Because of that, because Half-Hearted got cut out, they most definitely lost that fight for them in a advantage situation.
Oh, we did see that stun come out, and we're going to see
And
Sauron
is
die.
going to get killed by the OP new Karma with the giant shields and the mobility. This is actually very odd because Jayce is a champion that scales actually a little bit harder than Syndra, although I don't think Jayce built enough magic resistance, and so the ultimate from Syndra was stacking up a lot of damage. But
Even now, Jayce finally has Mama Mortis.
correct.
So.
He also doesn't have any lifesteal, so in a 1v1 engagement, lifesteal is a fantastic item, or fantastic stat to have.
Oh,
it
and
looks like this
engage coming
in
on.
mid,
And Painkiller
Purple
disengaging.
team does have the storm buff, so
We have
I think
Deznov. Yep, here it is.
Half-hearted is a little bit out of position because Booterice.
Oh, Booterice is going to give him again.
And even though he was playing super safe on the right side there, Booterice still found a way to get
Infeed's
him.
going to get away, I think.
I think Booterice is going to clean this up, actually.
I don't know.
Oh,
Nope.
but not with the exhaust, unfortunately.
And here it
they're gonna
goes.
Garrison die this, and 3 Talon strike, and Talon gets down. Wow, that's the irony, right?
3 Talon, 3 Talon, free Talon.
Yeah, free Talon strike, man.
Oh,
Okay, and
oh my
Dianov
god.
is just gonna make the neutralize on top, so this game is not over yet. 266 to 2 points.
And Booterice does pick up the double kill.
Correct. So now Pex only needs 1 cap for less than 2 seconds, actually.
They
and
just need the
should
cap.
Win this game. Absolutely, and it looks like it's gonna happen here because 2 members of Feel the Vibe are dead, and it's their tank and bruiser. So their masters aren't. Yep.
Infeed's going
And
to
it looks
poke
like they're
really
just gonna
hard.
have
Infeed's
it.
going,
And the Vibe
Painkiller is
in the
going on.
garrison, see it?
Yep, and this is going to be
And the
GG right
zoning-
here.
Yep. The zoning from Pex is very strong. They're not going to get to top in time.
And this
Leona
is...
is going down to blow the ultimate. The point is still Feel the Vibes. They're going to have to dive a Leona for this, and they have to...
Booterice is coming,
This
Booterice is
definitely
coming.
possible. And Booterice has just completely destroyed the Leona with the Lost Whisper and all the armor penetration. Confratarius once again beating Sauron bottom with the very strong Syndra.
Then that's GG.
play, but that is GG, and game 1 goes to Pays Evelynn Child Support. Excellent play by Pex.
Very excellent play. Alright guys, so if I stand corrected, I do believe we're going to take a short break before game 2 starts. And then we will get into picks and bans. And then we will see game 2, Feel the Vibe versus Pays Evelynn Child Support in the finals of Dominate Dominion number 50.